age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Hello everyone, welcome to Dark Souls, and this is the first of the playthroughs that I talked about in that update video from back in December that I was going to start this year by doing, you saw that DualShock 4 battery level low little thing that appeared in that cutscene. Yeah, that's how you know this playthrough is mine. I'll be right back. Wouldn't be a playthrough of mine if there wasn't just something that goes horribly wrong. Well, I wouldn't say horribly wrong, but if there wasn't something that just went wrong right from the start, now would it? A couple of things that I want to go over before we really jump into it is, one, yes, I do already have a Dark Souls playthrough on the channel that I did at this point 4 or 5 years ago, but this one's going to be a little bit different. There are some things that I'm going to be doing in this one that are different, much different than the way that I did, than the way that I did things in the last one. A couple of things that I didn't do, some new play styles, some, like, very different things, in the order of things that I do, for this playthrough that I've never done, but I do know that it can be done, and I would like to try it out. And I already have, like, everything that I'm gonna use, everything that, like, all the armor, the weapons, all of that stuff that I'm going to be using all mapped out and all planned out and stuff like that. Just like I did for the last one, actually. I do believe I had it all planned out for the last one as well, but this is going to be a little bit different. And also, I'm going to be doing some things that I have never done in this game, because while the playthrough on the channel from like 4 or 5 years ago was, I believe, my third playthrough of the game. Yeah, sorry, this is, I'm just kind of like blasting through things because I've already played this on the channel. But this is Oscar, and Oscar is the guy who gave us the key to get out of here, and now he's dying. And he's gonna give us our Estus flasks, which are our healing items, and blah blah blah. I'm kind of going into this as if, like, you already know about Dark Souls and what you're doing and what you're supposed to be doing, which is why I'm not really explaining much of anything, because I did all of the explaining in the last playthrough. So yeah, there's gonna be some things in here that I have never done before. Including the entirety of the DLC. We're gonna be doing the entirety of the DLC in this playthrough, which I have only ever done the first boss of, and even then, that was only to get, the armor, or I guess it's barely armor that I'm talking about, but, get the set from one of the characters in there, which is actually the set that I've decided I want to use for this playthrough too. So we're gonna be getting that in quite a little while, as well. So we'll be doing some different fun things here for this playthrough. I missed him. Oh, good. That's not good. We're doing some different fun things for this playthrough that I didn't do before, and it's kind of gonna be I'm not gonna say 100%, because 100% for this game requires, like, a whole ton of different things that I'm not doing, but we'll be going to every area and beating all the bosses and all of that, which I did not do in my, wow, he tracked me, which I did not do in my last playthrough of this game, or like any playthrough, because again, I've never done the DLC, but I don't believe I have ever been completely through, it's a tiny area I mean, but there's just some stuff that I've never gone back to in, Ash Lake. And, there's a boss that I've never done. His name's Gwendolyn. He's in Anor Londo. I've never done that I'm gonna be doing, and, it's gonna be a fun time. And, yeah. I did not intend on taking this long on the first boss of the game, but I missed my plunging attack, so here we are. He's not hard, I promise. It's not like I'm having any trouble with him. I say that as I get smacked. But he doesn't hit very hard. And he only has like a baby amount of health left, so provided I can get a vantage point to attack him from, we should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Fine even without the plunging attack. You stupid demon. Alright. Get a humanity here, and then head out here. Even though, one thing I'm gonna bring up right now is, even though I said that, like, I'm going through this as if, you know, like, you already know what Dark Souls is, you already know how it goes and all that stuff, I will still be watching all of the cutscenes, because, I don't know, I think they're neat, and I would feel really weird if I did a playthrough on YouTube, and I just, like, skipped the cutscenes in their entirety, and the like. So we're gonna watch him, cause it's not Dark Souls if you don't get the giant bird coming after you.
The undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Unique. I always liked how the narrator says that. Lordran. It's like, it's as if she was like, really? That's the best you could come up with? The land of the ancient lords? And you named it Lord? Alright. Fine. Whatever. And here we are back in good old Firelink Shrine. I'm gonna go ahead and rest at this bonfire because I'm going to need to, because I want to go back all the way back to the Undead Asylum when I die, because it is very, very likely that I will die, because the first couple of things that I want to do are some death runs. Well, I mean, they could be death runs, but I'm gonna grab some homeward bones before I go do them. So they may not end up being death runs, but I very well could die, and very likely will die doing these, but they are instrumental to my success here. I believe this one's the one that I want, because I only want the homeward bones back here. I don't need anything else back here, and I would really like to get out of this area, because this is not one of those death runs that I wanted to go on. I don't need anything that is back there, and back there is just a bunch of skelly boys that'll wreck me if I try to go back there. Okay, so both of these death runs that I want to do involve me coming down here, and it's worth noting that these death runs can only be done if you, like me, not wrong one, decided to go with the master key as your given item at the start, which, I mean, it's the only useful one. I don't see why you would pick anything else when you're starting this game, because none of the other gifts really, I think I just called them two different things there. None of the other gifts really are as nearly as helpful as this one. So the first one is the same thing that I did back a while whenever I did the first playthrough of this. And I do this in every playthrough of this game that I do ever. Because it's right here, and it is super simple to do. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a Firekeeper soul right off the bat here, because well, I can, and I know where it is, and it's relatively easy. The only annoying thing about it is getting back, which I'm an idiot, and I did not put the homeward bones on my... Okay. I didn't put the homeward bones on my quick menu. That... Alright. I didn't need those 2,000 souls, really, anyway. Although I could... I'm so... I've been playing this game quite a bit lately. One, in preparation for this playthrough, even though I haven't, like... My other file is not doing... the things that this playthrough is. Real quick, I'm gonna actually put those on my... Why can I not remember what I'm doing here? Put those on my quick select menu down there. The playthrough that I'm doing, like, off on my own time is not doing any of the new, fun, exciting things that this playthrough is gonna be doing. But I have been playing this quite a bit, and I'm used to being... higher leveled, and I'm used to doing, different things, so, it may take me a little bit to get used to, starting over again. I'm actually, and as a result of that, I was like, 2,000 souls, I need like 30,000 to level up right now. 2,000 souls, nothing. That's like 3 levels or something right now. So, I'm gonna go get that back. And then homeward bone out of there properly, and then go and do the other death run that I want to do, because the other death run is going to be going and grabbing my weapon of choice for this playthrough, because surprise, surprise, it's not going to be this stupid dinky little straight sword. I don't think I've ever done a playthrough where I have just kept the stuff that I was given at the start. Although, I won't be changing armor for quite a while. I don't really remember where the, like, any armor that I would use in the interim would be. That's what I meant to do at the start there, by the way. Any armor that I would use in the interim between when I can get the armor that I want to use, which isn't until, like, after Anor Londo is when I can go get that armor, so we're gonna be rocking something else for quite a little bit before then, and Anor Londo's gonna be quite late in this playthrough as well, because of the super special thing that I am doing that is different than what I have done at any point in the past, which I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. There is something special that happens. I don't know what it is, because I've never done it. There is something special that happens when you beat the 4 kings before placing the Lord Vessel. Which, if you've never played Dark Souls, that just sounds like a bunch of medieval mumbo-jumbo and gobbledygook, but again, for those that do know what I'm talking about, there's something special that you get for doing that, and I want to know what that is, so I'm going to be going through New Londo Ruins, before Sen's Fortress, and Anor Londo and all that. Recently found out that you can actually go back, from Anor Londo. I thought once you got there, you were stuck there, kind of like the Painted World of, Ariamis, but, that is not the case. You can definitely leave Anor Londo, like, anytime you want to, if you just turn around and talk to the gargoyle monkey thing that brings you there. He'll just be like, oh, you want to go back? Sure, here's the top of Sen's Fortress again. So, I'm not gonna do anything with that information, like, I'm just... when I go to Anne Orlando in this playthrough, I'm just gonna go through Anne Orlando. Well, I mean, there's the break for the painted world, which I'm still gonna be doing, but other than that, whenever we get to Anne Orlando, we're just doing Anne Orlando, so but I thought that was kind of interesting and neat because I did not previously know that. Where's the ladder down? Oh, it's not a ladder, it's just going down right here. Please don't die. Okay. Also, yeah, hey, welcome to Blighttown. Welcome to the shortcut to the bottom of Blighttown, which I'm not going to be taking whenever we actually go through Blighttown. We're going to be actually going through Blighttown the normal way, which is also something that, I'm not going to say I've never done, because I definitely have done it, but, I have very rarely in a playthrough of this game do I go through Blighttown the normal way, because I don't like it. I don't like Blighttown the normal way, and actually, I'm trying to... Okay, hello. These guys aren't dangerous now, or later, but they certainly are now. Because I haven't leveled up once yet. Which, actually, I do have a bonfire back there that I could use to level up. Hello, please get out of my face. There is... I believe it's over here, what I want. But, yeah, I also have to be kind of careful because I don't know how much poison is going to take away my health bar, because I don't have to worry about poison, like, at all in my other playthrough that I'm doing right now, but, is it, I believe this might be it? No, that's not it. That's a freaking titanite shard. Alright, you know, in doing my research for this playthrough, I probably should have been like, oh, where exactly is the thing that I want? It might be over here. I know it's in a corner, like, on this side of the map somewhere, so it might just be, this corner over here that I passed by earlier. And also, I rested at that bonfire, so even if I die from the poison right now, which I'm just gonna drink an Estus flask real quick to counteract. Even if I die from that, it's not that big of a deal. It might just be right here. I should have checked this first, but I didn't think it was. Are you what I... hello! Are you what I want? No, you're not what I want at all. Okay. We press on! It's further on! But yeah, I very seldom take the normal route into Blighttown because I don't like the normal route into Blighttown. And there's nothing really that I need, on that normal route to Blighttown, so I just never think about taking it. It might be further over here. There's an area around here that is just, like, full of these leeches, and I think that might be where it is. But this is not ideal. That is certainly not ideal. Alright, hey, Estus Flask, I'm gonna need you right now. 2 of you, possibly. Wait, why did I have 10 there? Excuse me? Yeah, it might be that. I don't remember getting 10 Estus Flasks anywhere, but, I'm not going to complain about having that many Estus Flasks. Is it you? Are you the item that I have been searching for? No, but I will need you later. Are you the item I've been searching for? Over here? See, I knew it was, like, down in Blighttown, but I had no idea where it actually was. No, that's not it. Don't want that. Where? Where is this thing? I'm gonna have a bunch of leeches on my butt over here. We're not leaving until we get this. I'm not homeward boating out of here until I get this. So, maybe it's not where I thought it was at all. Maybe it's on the complete other side of the map. It very well could be. Hey, Estus Flask, I'm gonna need you again. Preferably before this leech comes and kills me, so, hurry it up, bucko. There we go. Oh, yeah, that nice, swift Estus. Get out of here. Alright, so I'm looking for the Falchion? 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 pronounce it how you will. That is what I'm looking for. And I know it's down here. But whenever I picked it up in my other playthrough, I was like, oh, hey, this looks kind of good. Maybe I want to use this. And I totally did want to use that, and that's when I picked it for this playthrough. But, really don't know where I picked it up from. I remember it being like a corner somewhere. And I thought it was over there. I don't want any of that, although that armor did look pretty neat, if I'm thinking about using it as some interim armor. That might be pretty cool for that. But, yeah, where is this falchion? Falchione. I'm also getting, like, plenty of, soul packets here. Alright. Let's rest at this bonfire. Let's regroup. I didn't light it. I thought I had rested at this bonfire before, but I didn't even light it. Alright, let's regroup here. I'm gonna go ahead and level myself up a bit. We're just gonna shove it all in Dex right now, because, that's mostly what I'm gonna be doing, is, I'm not gonna be using the heal thing that I used last time. I am going to be relying more on, kindling the bonfires than I did before, for sure, because, before, I was like, man, do I really want to waste the humanity kindling these bonfires? And now I'm just like, I can just farm humanity, so why not kindle bonfires? And I've been like that for a while? So, usually, if I have the humanity, I'll kindle a bonfire, like, as soon as I get there. Like, all of them? And then, I mean, certain ones, once I have the right of kindling, I'll go up to 20, like, right away. Like the bonfire before ONS, definitely goes up to 20 immediately. Which other ones? That, honestly, that's the only one I can think of off the top of my head that I put at 20 immediately. The one by Sens, the one in the Undead Parish, that bonfire definitely goes to 10, or to 20, as soon as it can. And, there's another one, the Firelink one. Obviously the Firelink one. Alright. So I'm not wandering around here aimlessly, because I thought this was just going to be, like, an easy run, because I thought it was, like, right here. An easy run, just run to it and run back. So I'm not wandering around here aimlessly searching for, you know, another whole episode. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to this bonfire, and then, I'm gonna look up where this thing is, and then I'm gonna go get it.